Hello everyone, I'm PyroFalkon and this is Evil Genius 2. In the last episode we took out the Parasites, and we took out Atomic Olga. On the agenda today is to take out the Blue Saint, and possibly even Symmetry if we have time. Right now we're on mission 2 of the Blue Saint, I think. But Symmetry, we've already done 2 or 3 of her missions, so it won't be that long for her. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I should just deal with her next, just to finish her off and take her out, since I think it'll be quicker that way. Well, whatever. I'll figure it out. So right now we're in the middle of doing some story quests for the Blue Saint. We have to unmask companions on the world stage with 3 out of 5. We've got one here in Eastern Patriot, and that's going to be a bit of a sticky wicket, just because a certain Agent Douchebag happens to be there. So I'm going to set a few things going here. Oh, did we not unmask that companion? Oh, shoot. I thought I got that one. Okay, so that's going to be number 4. Yeah, we're going to... What I'm going to have to do is after we come off lockdown, I'm going to just have to lure Agent X, because he's just going to keep spiking the heat. And I just need him to not be there right now. So we'll deal with him in a second. Right now I just need to kind of get things organized elsewhere. My yellow shirt count's really low. Let's get that fixed. Okay. Should be pretty simple from here on out. We're definitely in the easier part of the game now with, 2 super agents down out of the 6. It's going to be a pretty relaxing ride here on out, so we shouldn't have too much to stress about. Although I'm sure I'll find something to stress about. It's what I do. Yeah, look at this. The area came off lockdown and the heat is already up to 38. He's just an asshole. So we're just going to call him now. And we'll burn the heat away with intel.
Technically, I'm invincible.
We didn't have as much intel as I thought. Should have saved that. Well, that's okay. We'll still upgrade because that needs to happen. And just putting him down, that is Agent X.
My motto, you're doomed.
I hate you so much. Just dealing with Agent X here will slow him down a step, and then we can get everything else going that we need to. We've got these big intel gathering machines, so just need to have a little patience to deal with it. And, I mean, really, it's fine, since we're having to do other nonsense anyway. Did we just take him out and I didn't realize it? Wow, you suck. Oh god, that's so many minions, I'm giving up. Alright, yeah, we're gonna... This is gonna be both an ebb and a flow, because I'm pushing hard, however, I'm using so many minions to push that we're gonna be tearing through our population pretty quickly. Not a huge deal for you, you get the smash cut. For me, it's gonna take a hot minute. We lured Blue Saint from the world map, so here he is in the...
My honor demands that I never give up. You'll see me again.
Didn't even get to finish my sentence.
You fought well, but I am still breathing. I could come back with more bombs and cause more trouble.
I detect a but.
Pero losing one's mask is the greatest dishonor a luchador could suffer. Give them all back and I will leave.
That dude's got, like, either a pompadour under his Lucha mask, or his forehead is really jutting out. Ugh.
You do know that you're merely giving me time to think of a way to rid the world of you permanently, right?
Yes, but you are also giving me time to think of a new way to save you. So thank you again, my friend.
God, I think Blue Saint's the most delusional one of the group. Foxworth knows who she is, Symmetry knows who she is, Bulla and Olga are too mindless to really have much brain power, and X is so self-aware he hates himself for it. Blue Saint's just... He might be gone, man. He's taking one too many chair shots. Alright, let's check, So, if I do this one, I get $200,000. If I do Symmetries, I also get $200,000. Maybe they're equal at this point. Is it 4 missions per super agent? That sounds about right. Well, let's stick with Blue Saint for now. Let me get those out of there. We'll stick with Blue Saint for now, because I think now it's 2 each, so let's just finish him off.
I have never had an opponent who fought me quite as hard as you have. That passion will make you a great hero.
I've clarified my stance on joining you. The answer is still never, along with over your dead body.
I thought you'd say that. And I realized after our last chat, I should be doing more to actually convince you.
I think Blue Saint just stole my
What are you doing, Senor Saint?
I'm going to show you how much easier a good life is by making your wicked life impossible.
And what does that mean? I just have to defy you some more. Okay, consider it done.
I'll take care of it.
I see I am the perdedor this time.
Yeah, you went down real quick. You went down like a bitch. Or John Steele's mom. I guess that's redundant.
I confess, my friend, my belief in you is wavering. You seem determined to fight the fight of the Rudo.
You're just noticing this now.
Red Ivan, Brian Blast, is so over the top that he was really funny in a cartoonish way. But Emma is tickling me in a different way. I probably should say that differently, but like, Samantha Bond's deliveries of the lines are just, they're just the perfect dry humor that I love so much.
I have given you my best efforts and still you resist. And yet, I will not give up.
I really wish you would already.
As a luchador must fight by the rules, so must I live by mine. My code says to never give up. So, I must obey.
Great. Alright, so the next mission against him, yeah, that gives me 300,000. So he and Symmetry were probably on the same kind of situation there. Anyway, time has come for your title fight with Blue Saint. Identify his weakness, draw him into a trap designed especially for him, then kill him once and for all. Hopefully that is actually what I'm doing.
I can feel it in my bones, my friend. It's finally time for you to see the light and arise a hero.
Because this is mission 4, right? I'm starting to think it's 4 missions per super agent.
Funny you should mention your bones. I have plans for them later. You won't enjoy it.
I don't like the way she said that. I'm terrified. I'm not gonna drink any soup that she makes from her kitchen.
This is how I know you have good in you yet. True evil could not make me laugh.
Someday soon, you're going to find out entirely too late that I wasn't joking.
The code of the luchador will guide me to victory. And then, my friend, I will guide you too!
No, sorry, it's very late as I'm recording this. Not only is she funny delivering those kinds of lines, but sometimes she can be chilling delivering those kinds of lines. I really need to look up more stuff Samantha Bond did. Alright, complete research plan. You got it.
A henchman has recovered.
You know, although I didn't do the math, I'm continuing to see that, like, so the only places I'm pulling money actively is Africa. Everywhere else, yes, I'm there with a criminal network pulling money passively, but I'm not doing any money missions anywhere else. And I still have so much money that we're always perpetually at 100%. Like, doing the money missions is not that necessary. It's
me rest my appetite.
just surprising.
For there.
It's not how OG Evil Genius was. And I'm not one of those gamers, and I'm sure those of you who have watched me for more than 3 seconds know this. I'm not one of those gamers who has ever been like,
Your hench, come on.
you know, oh, it's not Evil Genius 1, therefore it's bad. Oh, they did it better in Evil Genius 1. None of that is saying that. I just walk into Evil Genius 2 with the expectations that I'm going to use the same or similar strategies from OG Evil Genius. And if anything, I'm just surprised that how well they've made the changes to the sequel, and that you can't use the old techniques. You have to adapt, which is cool. Because I never wanted Evil Genius 2 to be Evil Genius 1, but more shit. Because that's boring. I just wanted, you know, I don't know. I wanted a good sequel. I'm enjoying the game. I have enjoyed the game. I enjoy the game. Okay, apparently I have to fire Venom. Maybe that's part of the theme. I also don't remember that, but it would track that during the final mission of any given super agent, you're firing your super weapon at something. So, Northern Smash. Okay, that would be here? Yes, it would.
The human race.
Yep, and as expected, here comes Blue Saint, and now I have a capture order on him. Oh, I see him down there. Yep, there he is.
I want you to find
Okay,
and
well,
capture
come
that
on over,
infant.
Blue Saint. I'm ready for you. I don't recall being able to mock...
Must be so proud.
I don't recall being able to mock my victims. It doesn't seem to do anything.
I'm surprised you got even this far.
Okay, anyway, I don't know if that does anything, but it was funny. Oh yeah, there's a couple more devices from John Steele that I missed. Man, that dude, still from beyond the grave, he's annoying me with his thoroughness. And he's being escorted by a social minion, which is probably even extra humiliating. Although at least it's a counter agent, not, say, like a valet. So, well, Blue Saint, as I mentioned to Olga, I would like to say it's been a pleasure, but,
Instructions. Get it?
Only the
Did-
finest
is,
Defect in the
did
system.
nothing happen, or...
This is why I always keep my
Okay, there we
eyes
go.
sharp.
And I've managed to pop 2 achievements on that one. Smashed and something else, I don't know. Okay.
You thought I could be saved, Blue Saint. How does it feel to know you fought and died for a lie?
Huh? I don't understand. You have a peerless mind. With it, you could save the whole world.
That's probably true. If any one of the 4 evil geniuses has a shot at saving the world... I mean, I don't know anything about Zalika, but Max has never come across as a very smart dude. He just wants money. And Red Ivan is not that long-sighted. I mean, he even started this whole campaign just to get Ivania back, and he just got upset they didn't want him back, so he just blew everything up. But Emma probably could have saved the world, especially if she allowed John Steele to be with her. But at the same time, I also see where Emma is coming from, because I honestly do believe that human nature, it's not going to change, man. We're always going to be assholes to each other. Just some of us are trying to do their best not to be as asshole-ish as possible.
But I don't want to save the world. Not when I have much better things in store for it.
Lo siento. I fought my very hardest. But I see now that I failed you.
You failed me?
No, you failed yourself. I never needed saving. But the moment you went up against me, you did. Adios.
Oh!
All right. 3 down, 3 to go. Let's hit, yeah, let's hit Symmetry since we already got farther along with her. And then once we've got her, I think I want to start tearing through... Actually, once we've got Symmetry, we should just keep going with the super agents and take them all out. So, fuck them. All right, Symmetry.
Hey, remember me?
I would never forget you, Symmetry.
How could I forget? Many are foolish enough to steal from me. Only one is brave enough to do it in that dress.
If jokes about my threads are the best you've got, you don't stand a chance against what's coming.
Yeah. You sound drunk, Symmetry.
And what reckoning should I expect from the world's boldest go-go dancer?
I'll put it this way. If you loosen the right screws, even the biggest machine will rattle itself apart.
I like her little claps. Okay. Yeah, well, whatever. We're gonna oppose you, then kick your ass. It's what we do around here.
A great rogue can admit when she's beaten. Too bad I'm better than great.
3 seconds ago, you said you were killing my troops. I don't think you're better I don't think you're better than great. I don't think you're better than good. I don't think you have any right to use any positive adjectives. And that is the best insult I've got right now at friggin' 3 in the morning. So, fuck you, Symmetry.
You asked me once why I was against you, even though I steal things. You still curious about the why?
Sure.
Why is it that you only want to have these little serious chats after I've handed you a humiliating defeat?
It's the same reason I wear the yin and yang. Same reason I use the name Symmetry. The world needs equalizers.
You know what? Maybe she is more far gone than Blue Saint. She might be crazy.
You scheme your way to the top of things like you're untouchable. And that's where I come in. Balance. I've never so much as lost my footing. You built yourself up this high. How far am I about to make you fall?
Yeah, I remember how to take her out, so I've already built the stupid soap trap. Because that... Oh, no, I built the wrong thing. I built the Puppy of Death. I know she goes down with the soap trap, and I did intend to build that. Because I remember how monumentally stupid that conclusion was, that I'm like, I'm never going to forget it. Alright, so we're going to do that, and let's start in on her next quest.
Symmetry has vexed me for long enough. It's time for us to do something about her.
Every time we face her, she's always been a step ahead. Hard to fight an enemy like that, boss.
If you can no longer do your job, I could always give you a new one. How does Chief Shark Appetizer sound?
What did you have in mind for Symmetry?
That's right, that's the attitude I expect.
The key is balance. It drives everything she does. I will exploit that fascination and use it to end her.
By making her walk on a piece of soap. OG Evil Genius was way more clever about the finishing moves. Anyway, swipe an artifact from Anvil. You got it. We're going to make this as quick as possible. You know, I'm just looking at the map here. Part of the reason I try not to look at guides or ask for help if I've never played a game before is I like developing my own strategies. It's part of why I play games, just trying to suss out stuff. And I sort of have a feeling, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, obviously I haven't looked, but I wonder if there are any guides out there that actually recommend to do what I have done in this run after the big switch and only attack a few areas at a time in order to minimize my exposure to super agents, because this worked really well. Agent X has been completely neutered because I stay out of Patriot as much as I possibly can. So I'm already thinking of a few things I want to do for Run 3 just to kind of mess around. And even if it makes it harder on myself, I'm curious if it would change any of my strategies substantially. So, looks like I'm firing Venom again, so let's get our girl. The hell is going on upstairs? Oh, seems like the attacks are coming less frequently, too. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but certainly I'm not being assaulted by frickin'... Actually, you know, it probably does have something to do with it, Central Anvil, because without the super agents around, they're not spiking my heat constantly. Because if they spike my heat, then that causes a lockdown, which then will send soldiers after me. And as we're chewing through the super agents...
Hope you don't mind.
Whatever.
These agents are so lucky. They get to see me
Symmetry?
perform before they...
There you are. Let's get everyone over here. See, it makes sense the Symmetry can disable every trap. Like, I find that fine, but the soldiers, that's just... I think that's a little too much. Because it sort of makes the traps pointless. But whatever. Okay. Emma, you may not want to get into a fist fight with Symmetry. That might not work out for you. I'm watching your health to make sure nothing happens. Pyro has lit at least 5 things on fire that I've been seeing.
Never thought an international.
Oh god, run. Oh god, run. Just get out. Get out, Emma. Get out. Go chill out at the desk for a minute. Let the guards handle this one. I'm just glad you get to taunt them now, because in OG Evil Genius, if you taunted a super agent in their cell, they would just break out and immediately start killing you.
As if you could outsmart a genius.
So you don't have any unique lines for them?
Would you like a drink? It's not poisoned, I promise.
Aw, that's a little disappointing.
Way ahead of
Okay, well, let's finish you off. I'm still curious what the... All it is she falls on her butt, and that's enough to make her not want to do anything anymore. It's so stupid.
Interrogation success.
It doesn't even feel good. It's so dumb. Well, whatever. At least she's out now.
So, Symmetry. Now that you're in my clutches, do things feel balanced to you yet?
Come on now. You can't kill me. We've got a fun thing going here. There's give and take. Mostly, I take.
That's where you've been mistaken. Our repartee has been nothing to me except a precursor to your death.
Now, hang on a second here. This is just a game. I steal, you chase. That's the balance. You need me.
A pity. Now, in your last moments, you'll see I was never pursuing balance.
Maybe Symmetry isn't delusional. She's just an idiot.
What
Blue Saint
now?
seemed straight up delusional. Alright, everyone gather up at the desk, and we've still got a little time left. Shoot, let's finish off X. Yeah, let's finish off X, because he's the only other threatening one left.
You must be the freedom-hating mastermind I've had so many briefings on. Thanks for making the time.
No problem when we're like 10% left of rest of game. That wasn't English.
And you must be Agent X. No one else would be brave enough to go out in that outfit.
Oh, the disdain.
I feel no shame about marching into battle cloaked in the colors of freedom itself.
Battle? With what time? I'm sure you think you're very important, but I have a 5-star resort to run.
Aren't we past the point of trying to say that you're just a normal hotelier, Emma?
Nice try, but I know the truth about you, and I won't stop until the rest of the world does too.
Okay. Disrupt Patriot on the world stage. Should be easy. The only really annoying part of X is he always shows up invisible. So when you need to find him, could be anywhere. He likes going to rooms that are important, so he likes teleporting into control rooms and power rooms. But I didn't catch him immediately, so he may have wandered off into some other location. I cannot find him. I don't think he ever leaves without revealing himself. Yeah, there's some of his fabricated evidence.
They get to see me perform before
Yep,
they
there's some
die.
more. So this must be where he spawned.
Your henchman is in combat.
But that doesn't help my current predicament, unfortunately. Oh! There you are.
Find and what are indeed.
I don't... Do I even need to worry about this? If anyone knew you had this, you'd be in serious trouble. The weird thing with X, what I assume this is it means that if an investigator sees it and then photographs it, they can leave immediately with a whole bunch of heat on me. Yeah, his suspicion is up to 100. However...
I must take...
Okay. Emma, you can't... Don't engage, because that's gonna not result in good things for you.
Your henchman.
I strike this blow for life, liberty, and the forces of good. Let me serve you a two-fisted helping of justice.
Yeah, he just put himself in a very bad location for me.
You call this a lair? I had a harder time getting into my vest.
We're getting a little damage in. Okay, even though he's not on camera, we'll take him out quickly enough. It's just such an awkward position for him. I'm just gonna leave his garbage around. Like, it doesn't harm me. It would waste my time to delete it.
I laud your dedication to your mission, Agent X. But for all your bluster, my operation appears to be intact.
That's because tomorrow's paper hasn't hit the stands yet. You were so busy trying to outfox me, you didn't even realize what secrets you were giving away to a keen mind like mine.
Please, I can strangle that story in its infancy.
Not so. Thanks to the power of Patriot's free press. So remember, the next time we meet, I drew first blood.
If X even realized what we had planned, it wouldn't matter to him. I mean, we're gonna make the world so pissed off at itself. It doesn't matter what they will think of individuals. They're gonna be too busy punching each other for it to matter. Bring it, X!
I've had time to consider it, and I can now admit, Agent X, I'm impressed with how you outmaneuvered me.
You're a big lumbering machine. You'll never be nimble enough to follow the footsteps of justice.
Ugh.
Maybe I could be, if I had the right talent in my ranks working for me.
If you think I'll join you, you've got another thing coming. I only fight for truth and freedom.
Perhaps, but I have no doubt that very soon you will also have good reason to fight for your life.
Wait, you fight for truth and freedom? You planted fabricated evidence here. How's that truth? It's the freedom to plant fabricated evidence! Idiot. In order to complete this step of his missions, I have to lure him. And I got through that so fast, he's still in his cooldown from when I defeated him a minute ago. So... Agent X, you are a man of inconvenience when the one time I want you to flip and show up, you aren't here. Okay, I've lured him. Before anyone engages, this is usually when you want to try to find him, because he should be near his investigators when he first arrives. At least I think he... Oh, is that him? No. Oh, here we go. So there's his investigators. Where the hell is he?
To find and kill that intruder now.
Well, usually he's near his investigators. Maybe he's not. And if he's around, that's going to attract them.
Is on their way.
But, no, I don't see him. Okay, this is the only downside to leaving his evidence everywhere. I can't see where he is exactly. I can't really follow a trail when I've already left a bunch of his garbage around. So, yeah. X is not intimidating. He's just a little obnoxious. Where are you, douche canoe? Oh, there you are.
I need Agent X.
Alright, so we need to get Emma over here long enough to get his outfit off and scare him. And we should also get the super... or the henches over here as well.
Loud
And I've already
clear.
put this trap out. This is what kills him, a laser disco. I remember that one too.
Time. They will.
Okay, now run. Now run, because he's going to kick your ass. Come on, X. Follow me. Or don't, apparently. Oh, Fugu Furukawa's coming. Alright, there we go.
Hardware to match my software.
Pyro's probably going to do more harm than good right now, but so it goes. Hey, Janet, use your ability or whatever.
I read you. Deactivated enemy weaponry.
Wow, that's... See, I know Janet's not super great, but not only does that hit pretty decently, that ability of hers is a stun lock, or an animation lock, so it gives everyone else a chance to kind of catch up and deal with what they need to deal with. Here, do the this. Or not, I guess?
Democracy dies in darkness, but it's not nighttime yet.
Whatever.
You know, I brought you here because I read a bit about a journalist named Sam Hill who knew too much. I may have been interested in helping you, Mr. Hill, if you'd shown up with a more open mind.
Forget it. You're an enemy of freedom. You hate truth. And the apple pie at your hotel is subpar at best.
It's because apple pie sucks compared to cheesecake.
You see these shotguns? I named them Truth and Justice. So I guess you could say I'm sticking to my guns.
Did you name your testicles the First and Second Amendment? You probably did.
Too bad. But I imagine if you want to fight for your country, you'll have no problem dying for it, too.
My nipples are named Democrat and Republican. That means my chest is more American than anything you could throw at me. I kind of regret I just said that sentence. That's all the time I've got for today, but we'll finish off X in the next one and probably move on to Wrecking Bola, wipe them all out, grab the, I guess, a couple crime lords at this point, and then we're going to be finished. We can push for the story at that point. Wow, I didn't think it'd be done that quick. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.